Hello, folks. This is Bugsy here. And you probably want to know, Bugsy, where have you been all day? Other than taking your usual breaks, sometimes you can be really inconsistent. Eh, well, basically, guys, okay, what's been going on? Basically, I've been trying to work on Ramen Forever Rivals, but I got up too early, so I was like, hmm, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break for the day. That's the thing, guys. I gotta get up not way early, but early enough to just write the thing. So there, get a basic outline for the episode, how it's gonna go, what jokes will be in it. I've been retooling episode 2 because I was like, yeah, the Dr. Tofu storyline thing that I have going could work, but you know, you know, we should probably show a little bit of DB's, well, chaotic power. So yeah, I've been retooling it for the last hour or so, taking breaks when need be, but just still kind of thinking on it and writing it down. I'd say the best thing about episode 2 is it's gonna be more it's gonna be more on the lines of like DV getting kind of DV kind of getting upset that like freaking he gets kind of upset at Rama about the whole, well, sort of upset at Rama because of the whole the whole Ukyo thing, and he's like, okay, Rama, this ain't fair. He's like, you get her, you get all these chicks. Have them, you don't want anything to do with, but I get nothing. Nothing. It's basically just like, and he basically goes like, I will, he's like, I will get Ukyo to Nesby, but he goes like, oh hell no, it's not gonna be like Moose. See, the thing is, he goes like, I'm more direct, and he actually does. I mean, the thing is, DB is designed to basically be a character that semi breaks the fourth wall. Not like Deadpool standards breaks the fourth wall, but he breaks it a little bit. He breaks it a little bit, and you know, basically the whole crux of this series is DB helping Rama every now and again, but also kind of fucking with them every chance. Like when the chance really presents itself, you mess with them. But don't think that old DB. Don't think that old DB in this episode is not gonna get his comeuppance, because yeah, he does. But I don't know whether I'm gonna put this joke in, but I was wondering. There's like a scene where I was thinking like DB actually like locks Hapasai in a freaking cage, and he goes like, yeah, man, try to get out of this thing. Now, if you try to move, this thing will basically you'll basically be squashed to death. And Hapasai goes like, why are you doing this to me? And he looks at like, because happy. He goes, because happy. I can't have your preferred ass ruining my plan. No, no, will I? He's like, no, you can't do this, Happy. You're gonna be in that cage for a while. Like whenever, and I want to make this into a recurring joke. Like whenever DB like really doesn't want Happy like in the episode, he will put him in that cage, and he will basically tell the audience, yeah, Happy's gonna be in that cage. Whenever we don't need him, he's gonna be in that cage. So yeah, it's just one of those little funny moments I want to put in there. I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, I was actually thinking one of the ideas I actually had, because there was a different variation on that joke, where he goes like, "Ha! This is the perv fox, perv fox, oh perv fox, small and square and dark, perv fox, oh perv fox, check out these pervy locks." Yeah, I stole that from Fairly Odd Parents, but I wanted to use it because I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was funny, and a lot of people ask me, will like Akane will DB have feelings for Akane like so many other dudes on the show? On like in the Ramen series? No. You know, DB is pretty much like me. He doesn't really he gets why people like Akane, but he himself just doesn't find her that attractive. He thinks she's really nice, but doesn't really think her that attractive. Not like everybody else on the show that just basically, falls in love with Akane at first glance. Not to say he doesn't fall in love with Ukyo first glance, but actually Ukyo and him actually have some sort of a history. But I can't really say that because that's a plot point I want to keep to myself until I write it. Well, not until I write it, but until it's like done. But basically though, he just doesn't find Akane that attractive. Like, again, thinks she's nice, but doesn't really want to be in that category of like Rama's rival, romantic rivals, because it's just he just like, yeah, the whole romantic, he even says it in episode 2, the one I'm working on. He goes like, yeah, the whole romantic rival thing, yeah, it's not gonna work for me. It's just not, because I'm just not that kind of person. And he also like, what he says to like Kuno at the beginning, like, hey, he goes like, Kuno, hey, how's it feel to know that you've been chasing Rama as a freaking chick for like years and years? How's that? And Kuno and his stupid self, because I'm not gonna stop his theatrics not for a minute. He's like, knave, you shall challenge me to a duel. And DB, being the sort of overpowered character that he is, he punches Kuno once, and Kuno goes down. He's like, Kuno, seriously, you're not even at my level, dude. You're not even at my level. So don't even try, okay? Okay, buddy? Don't try. And like some of the girls like flock to DB because he beat Kuno. And he constantly challenges Ranma and DB to fights, but usually, yeah, DB and Ranma always seem to like beat the living shit out of him. And not even the living shit out of him. Just, with DB, it's one punch. With Ranma, it can range to a full on fight. But it can range to kind of a full on fight. But with DB, he's like me. He just doesn't give a fuck about Kuno enough to actually fight him, like, truly seriously. Like, he's looking at Kuno like, yeah, you're kind of a dumb motherfucker. Boom. He will kind of help Ryoga at some points in the series, well, in this first season. He helps Rama mostly the majority of the time, but in the first season, I want him to kind of help Ryoga kind of at least get a girl. like he basically tells him flat out like there's no way you're gonna get Akane. I don't want it to be like where Akane kind of rejects him because I feel like that would be too easy. Like I don't want to be like flat. I don't want her to be like she flat out rejects him. I kind of want to. I kind of want her to be in character, you know, just how she would kind of send an ad, like how she wouldn't show if this was like a canon thing. And Yoga's sad, but a lot of people saying like when a lot of people have been asking me when Ramen and Akane date in your show, will most of the characters commit suicide? I'm like, no, no, that's not gonna happen. Mostly because I just feel like that would just be kind of well, even for me, and guys, I have a really, I can have a dark sense of humor sometimes. Yeah, it's not the way I want to go because it just doesn't fit Rama's tone. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. I'm doing a fan thing and I'm just making sure it fits the tone of the original. I'm not trying to make things overly dark like a certain somebody that goes, I love the freaking Power Slash Rangers thing. I love it. I'm not trying to put things that are overly dark. I mean, that's what I'm not doing for like Sonic Freedom Fighters when I get back on that. I don't want to make things overly dark. I mean, yeah, I kind of hint that one character, namely Shampoo, is thinking about doing that, but everybody else is just really sad. Ukio's like, Ukio's just like, Ukio's like not even opening up her shop. She's just in there crying. Kodachi will probably either, I would think, A, she gets so defeated she just doesn't try anymore, or B, she's still going to try, but every time she does, Rama just basically stops her. And yeah, I still want her to still try because I don't think she'll ever. You never see Kodachi like saying like she's like I give up, you win or anything. No, 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 no. She just freaking. She'll still keep going. She'll still keep going. But Shampoo, on the other hand, yeah, she basically does give up and tries to get with Moose, and then Moose, because I'm writing this, and a lot of you are probably gonna be you guys are probably going to hate me for it. Moose actually Moose actually just does the same thing that Shampoo does to him, and she basically understands like that Moose cared about her, and she always cared about Rama, so she never really gave it much thought, and she always dismissed Moose every chance, every chance, every chance Moose had. So every chance she got. So basically, yeah. Um. Again, a lot of people say, "Are you wrapping like a whole bunch of things up?" Well, not entirely because I want to still make stories. I just want to wrap up some of the plots and various things from the original show. Like the first episode is basically Kuno finding out that Rama is the pigtail girl. Even though there's actually still going to be more people, there's still going to be a few people that basically still chase after Rama, still chasing after girl type Rama. So that's not really going to change. It's just like Kuno's just not going to be like totally invested. The only person he's basically going to be invested in is going to be with Nabiki because he's got the money, she's got the double like wit, and basically they're kind of the perfect match in a sense. So, what else? What else? And also, guys, freaking, like, the Ninja Turtle trailer is impressing me, and it shouldn't, and I don't know, guys, I just don't know. I just don't know, guys, like, seriously, it's, like, really impressing me, and I'm like, I don't want it to. You know? Like, I seriously don't want for it to impress me. Just, it's that. It's like, it's that horrible. It's that horrible. Because I don't want to like it, but it's like, it's giving me Krang. It's giving me freaking, it's giving me Krang. It's giving me Bebop and Rocksteady. Just everything I want. Just the one thing I really, 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 really want is a Super Shredder fight. And maybe if they make a 3, that might happen. But who knows? Another thing people keep asking me is like the Bugsy and Sans thing. Is that like a full series? Yes, it kind of is. It's basically, I want to just say like it's connected. It's connected to basically. It's always gonna be connected to Markov Bugsy as a character because that's he has memories that basically were dormant because he got reset it up. He basically got reset out of the timeline because of Chara. Eric Gill, he harbors more than his fair share of resentment towards Chara, and knowing who Chara's dad is just makes it even worse because he just flat out hates the evil fucker, which is a chick. Yeah, a lot of people say like, "Oh, Chara's a chick in your thing." I'm like, yeah, so is Frisk, because I kind of want that to be. I kind of want that to be sort of even. But yeah, and oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about this in the next one when I do another Bugsy and Sans one. But yeah, it's gonna have a lot to do with like Chara and Azrael because Azrael and Chara in this universe, which is the Markov universe, Chara is basically married to Azrael, and basically we kind of explore in continuity we explain it. I'm not gonna explain it here. It's just you know. But yeah. Hmm. Okay. A lot of people ask me like, if you're doing something like Forever Rivals, is there, are you going to do a Skull Rumble type series? Well, I was thinking on that once, but PCG beat me to it, so I just don't want to. I don't want to step over that dude's toes. And basically, it would basically be Ozakamaru and Malcolm Bugsy just kind of, basically just messing around with Harima, making jokes. I mean, they would interact with people, sure, but like, I mean, I don't think they'd get with anybody. Maybe they would. Maybe they would if it's like an alternate kind of timeline. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I never really gave it too much thought. Maybe. But I could just tell you, it'd just be a lot of like, Ansukamaru Bugsy, they belittle Harima at every given turn, and Harima goes like, "You guys suck," and all this other stuff. Although I think I might just do a new continuity kind of show, which it's not connected to. Again, like Manga Bugsy's timeline with the Undertale stuff now is like more confusing than ever now. And I want to put more. I don't want to put more like stuff I'm going to have to explain. And well, But basically, his Malcolm Fuzzy's timeline is technically still intact. It's just he remembers all the stuff from the Undertale timeline, which I am calling the Undertale timeline, and the Undertale timeline is now intertwined with the current timeline, and vice versa. So yeah, and I will be getting in depth in that pretty soon. Just not now. Religious boys and girls, buckle in. I'm about to get I'm about to get I'm about to get metaphysical on these assholes. Man, okay. Like seriously, I can't make a freaking update video to you guys without some shit going on.
Making headlines yet again. Professional troll, but mostly known as somebody who's crazy as fuck. A fanatical, out of his goddamn mind, religious nutcase. Nuttier than squirrel shit. Hasn't been put into a paddy wagon and taken off to...
And guys, I'll tell you one thing. Never deal with these stupid religious fanatics, because they'll believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. And, you guys trying to go like, you suck, you're an asshole, you're this and this and this and this. They're just not going to listen to you because they think their version of God, which is probably a lot more insane than a regular version of everybody sees God, like, they see God like, oh, he'll snap at a moment's notice, and everybody else goes like, eh. Like, I can explain what I mean by that. I feel like, I'm gonna get religious one time and watch how many comments I get. I feel like God basically he does do a lot of stuff for us, but at the same time he wants us to do stuff on our own. I mean, yeah, we pray to him. He'll help us out every now and again, but he goes like, sometimes I feel like he just says, you guys gotta do it on your own. I'll help you this amount of way, but you guys gotta do it yourselves. That's how I feel. And what do I think that he thinks about the religious fanatics? Well, basically, I think he doesn't listen to the religious fanatics, the overly religious. He just doesn't listen to them. He just goes like, that's a certain a certain faction of Baptists that will remain nameless was Bro Baptist. So anyways, like I said, I just hate people like this. They want to attack video games because really they have nothing else to do, and two, they want to be relevant. And yeah, I'm probably gonna do a rant on this tomorrow. Hey guys, I want to kind of just finish talking to you about the stuff I'm working on because it's kind of nice. I gotta admit, it's kind of nice. Me not cussing all the time. It's kind of nice. What else? What else can I tell you about? Ooh, guys, I'm thinking of also working on a few, sort of movies, but they're technically gonna be glorified long episodes. But yeah, so they're sort of gonna be movies. I don't want them to be retreads of the current the Ramen movies that I've seen. I want them to be totally different. So I'm like, Noah kind of gets captured because she's so beautiful and all that jazz. Because that's happened in 3 movies now? 3 Ramen movies and one of the OVAs, I believe. And if I'm gonna do a Ramen Forever Rivals movie, it's not gonna be Bugsy and It's not gonna be like DB and freaking Rama fight for one last time to prove who's better. Like, that's not, because they, they fight each other, but they don't want to kill each other. Like, that's some straight up Naruto and Sasuke shit. It's not what I want to do. Like, you're not gonna see DB leaving and freaking Rama going to cross the earth to try and find him. Dover Anime, you may get mad at me for that one, but seriously, man, that's just the one thing I never really got about. I mean, I got about Naruto Shippuden, but, like, for my character, he's just not gonna do, like, that shit is not gonna happen, like, there's not gonna be a confused thing where they fight each other and that shit where Sasuke goes, like, it's because, now I see you guys laughing. It's like scorn to me. I mean, I wanted to smack Sasuke so hard when he wanted to attack the whole Leaf Village for something Hokage, some Hokages that ain't even alive did. It's just seriously, if DB existed in freaking, if DB really existed in in the Naruto universe, Sasuke would get his eyes ripped out. Like, not even for he wants to get the Sharingan and shit. No, he'd get his eyes ripped out, and then for the rest of it, DB would literally without using any kind of Sharingan, beat the shit out of him and then torture him. Because he's going you know what, Sasuke, no one needs you here, really. You just serve no real purpose to anybody. And, this is just how I feel. Like, if you love Sasuke, I ain't gonna take that away from you. But this is just how I felt about it. And a lot of people go Bugsy says you don't want Sakura with Sasuke, who do you want? I'm I don't want Sakura with anybody really. I want her to kind of if I was writing it, I would want Sakura to be kind of alone, just to kind of say she really needs to think about who she would want to be with and all this other stuff. So, yeah, that's what I do. With Naruto, and I think I might talk about that some other time because I talk about Ranma and all the stuff that I was doing today, and I don't want to bog that down with more Naruto stuff that I wish I would do, But yeah, Sakura would be alone because after trying to get Sasuke and multiple times almost getting killed, and she comes to the conclusion that she really doesn't know what technically what love technically is, because she's willing to go for Sasuke, but every time Sasuke double crosses her, and she kind of wises up this isn't normal, this isn't right, and basically she just, because she doesn't know, because she feels she doesn't know, she just she is alone. Not saying she'd go lesbian. She probably would find love sometime after the whole Sasuke thing. But during Shippuden, during the time frame that is Shippuden after the fights, after the Sasuke Naruto fight, she just kind of would be alone. This is how I feel. I mean, it's better than her being with Sasuke after all the times she got killed. We're just gonna all ignore that. But, that's just how I feel about it. But I will leave you be, guys. I got some more stuff to talk about Rama, but kind of eating up the time for that. So I'll see you guys later, and like always, guys, Chaos Mischief Manage, I will see you all tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I got some freaking mock-off stuff that's related to Ranma. Because, yes, it's February, and basically close to Valentine's Day, and, you know, what would be a better and more fitting tribute to romance than watch Ranma basically get the shit knocked out of him by Akane and whatever misadventures come around. And oh yeah, I will do a review on Please Twins pretty soon, so get ready for that. Bye folks, and like always, Chaos Mischief Manage. I'll see you all real soon.